Hello everyone, welcome back to my beta world. Today I'm going to be doing some construction in the nether. I want to get started on my nether highway, so I brought some resources here, quite a few actually. So I have this design for like walkways and stuff, which I'm going to use. And I'm going to get started on the western rail. Right now I won't be laying down any rails, I don't think, but I will be doing some construction of this place. But basically, I'm going to be constructing a rail going all the way west. So I have a place 10,000 blocks to the west in the overworld. I have this bridge going west. So we're not at 0, 0. I want to have this at 0, 0. And I've kind of prepped this area so that we're going to have the walkway coming up this way. And then up here, I do want to go with the terrain a lot of the time. I think it would be cool. This area just kind of stops and it's like ceiling up there. So I'm going to make it go into the mountain here and just travel through. I don't know what Y level, 45 Y level, I guess that works. But this is exactly at the 0, I guess, Z axis, XYZ. So yeah, so I am gonna build a subway station here. I do want to do that at some point, but I am gonna build a little outpost area just temporarily. All right, just a crafting table and a chest. Now we can get to digging. Actually, I'm gonna finish before I start digging. I'm gonna finish this way up here. I'm trying to think if I want to keep this like rail going up, like as the staircase goes up. I think I will. I think I'm just gonna take down this side of netherrack. So yeah, it's a pretty simple design, just a cobblestone floor. Pretty much all my paths in the overworld, I have gravel floors, and I just wanted to keep everything ghast proof, I guess. So if I ever am not in peaceful mode in the nether, I don't have to worry about stuff getting destroyed, and gravel would get destroyed by ghasts. So, and then it's just alternating stone slabs on top, which these should line up. Yeah, they do. Okay, awesome. It's a pretty simple design, but I like it. And having a simple design is key if you want to expand it a bunch. I think it would look cooler in the nether, especially to have it just be like a really simple design, but like a lot, like pathways going everywhere, like kind of sprawling. And it's a lot easier to build when the design is so simple. So okay, awesome. So I do want to build like some sort of subway station here, and this is the 0, 0 axis. So what I might do is have it like go in so that we're like officially underground, and then what would be cool is to go like kind of have a wall in the middle here, and then to go to either side and have like make it look like a train platform, because I want the rail in the middle here, and I think making it look like a train platform could be pretty cool. Oh, there goes my first pickaxe. That is one thing about beta that I love, is you don't get jump scared by your tools breaking. There's no sound effect for it. So I'm wondering if I want this wall to be wider than 1 block. The rail ride is going to take a long time because we're at negative 155, so we'll have to go at least 1,000 blocks in the nether. I think it's like 1250 it turns out to be. So if I want to get to exactly negative 10,000, it's negative 1250 in the nether. So yeah, I think this will work just fine. I'm gonna keep this wall 1 block thick. Damn, I'm going through these pickaxes quick. All right, this whole area is now dug out. I decided, I think it's about, I'm pretty sure it's 12 blocks from like the size of the platform, I guess. And I like it. I like how it's looking. All right, this is our design for the middle area. I think I will just have it cobblestone because it kind of fits the vibe, or like it's consistent with like the pathways of floors of cobblestone. Yeah, that looks fine. Yeah, stone for the walls. The ceiling, I don't know. Like stone, but have glass and then glowstone for like lights instead of fire. Like if I make Okay, here's kind of my two design decisions. If I do glowstone, it looks more like a subway station, like a normal subway station. But if I do lava on the floor, it looks more hellish and kind of gives the vibe of the nether. Or I think I'm gonna go with the glowstone. I wanna give the vibe of like an actual subway station, rather than make it just be like, oh, nether, blah blah blah, with lava. Yeah, but we will do so we'll do cobblestone for the roof. All right, that's the roof all replaced. The roof lights though, and I think I want to do that first before I do the walls so that I don't have to work in the dark. So it's a little unfortunate this bridge doesn't have any supports, so it might look kind of goofy, but it's really hard to put supports in lava. Yeah, it does look a little goofy, but I think it looks fine. Let's go ahead and put these lights in. Install some lights here. Yeah, that's enough light for this place. I like it. It is a little bit moody. It's not overly bright, but I like it. It definitely gives the effect of like overhead like street lights, like making this like cone almost. I love that. All right, lights are all installed. Time for the walls, I guess. All right, this is the finished product. This is the whole station here. Got the glowstone lighting in. Some little chairs to wait for your train to arrive, I guess. And I think it looks pretty good. It's pretty simple, but it gets the job done. I do really like these glowstone lights, and check this out. This is one of my favorite views. I know it seems kind of stupid, but just it looks so like interesting. I don't know. It's so simple. I love it. I love it a lot. I'm just gonna make these walls come up and connect up here. So that is our finished little walkway. So you come across this bridge, you walk up here, come over, and then here's the west line. Come in, these nice glowstone lights. Really sets the vibe of like a subway station. This turned out really good. This really does genuinely feel like a subway station. I like this a lot. Next we're gonna have to put the rail in. But I've decided on a design for the underground like tunnel area. I have an idea, but we'll see. Okay, but it would look like this. Then at certain intervals, probably like here. I'll figure out exactly how many blocks, but I would have fire lit. I like that. I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'm liking how this lighting is looking. Alright, we've broken through on this left side. We just need to do this right side. So much netherrack I'm getting from this. Wonder what I'll do with it all. So this is what it would look like if I didn't have cobblestone on it, which I'm definitely going to put the cobblestone down. I think it looks a lot better. I'm okay with having a netherrack roof and stuff, and even the fact that it's a little low. Like, I could make it, like, 1 block taller, but I like that it's a little claustrophobic. Definitely feels like a tunnel in here. This is what our tunnel is looking like. I really like the look of this. I like the fire in the walls. It looks great in my opinion. So I think I would like to have like a checkpoint tower right there. I think that would look pretty cool. No speed bridging over lava right now. On top of here would be cool. But also down there would be cool. I don't know. I really don't know where I want to put this thing. I think I have decided that I want to have a tower down here instead of up there. Up there feels too close to the entrance, or I guess exit of the tunnel. So yeah, I'm going to have a tower down here. And let me go ahead and actually mark out where that's going to be. Alright, so I have this coming out 3 blocks. And then after this will be the stairs. Yeah, imagine building in the nether with ghasts. This would be a pain. So much more painful. I kind of want to set up the rail next before moving on, but I think I want to finish this, what I built here for this episode, and then later on work on continuing, because I have used quite a bit of my resources, not all of them obviously, but and this has taken a little while, so yeah, walking back and forth makes me want to set up the rail right now. I might, yeah, I think I'm gonna go back and grab a bunch of rail materials. Alright, so I believe we traveled about 300 blocks. So let's bring 5 stacks of normal rails, at least. So let's make 3 more stacks. That should be enough. Alright, let's start railing. Oh no, I just realized. So I've been putting the redstone torches underneath these powered rails. Because it looks better, because it's cleaner. When I get here, I will not have, because obviously there's nothing underneath. I can't place it in the ground or whatever. So I'm questioning whether or not I should put in the work to build an extra, I guess, layer or 2 under here of blocks to facilitate putting redstone torches underneath, or if I should just put torches on the side and call it a day. Which I would much rather do. And you know what? It's not going to really be any harder to retrofit this thing and put the torches underneath if I change my mind later, and it's just saving me time now. So I think we're going to do that. All right, awesome. So rails are complete. All right, the station's at 150, so at least 200 blocks to the first checkpoint on this place. So yeah, cool. We might have enough stone for this. I'm not sure. All right. There is this part of the bridge done. It looks pretty cool. Let's get a view from down there. That's where the checkpoint's going to be. It might look a little bit goofier because there's no supports. Again, I might want to add a support like coming out from the wall there. I don't know how much that would help, but definitely not doing supports down to the lava. That's too much. But yeah, this still looks pretty cool. Definitely like a industrial railway, and it'll just continue to go along. Looks like we might have some more tunneling to do there soon. We've got at least probably double this length of space to go. So next I'm just gonna get this path done to the checkpoint, and I will build the checkpoint. I'm pretty sure I remember how to do it properly. So alright, little pathway down. Mission complete. I don't know why the lighting on the stairs is so weird. I don't know. How to build the checkpoint. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like. We do this, and then we do this. Boom. This is checkpoint number 3. Established 8/6/25. Checkpoint number 3 complete. Guys, I think with that wraps up our video for today. I hope you enjoyed relaxing to me doing some not so relaxing building in the nether, but it was pretty relaxing. There aren't any mobs or anything. No major mishaps. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Maybe got inspired to do some building of your own. And see ya.